until the staff and dais party processions are seated. Please do not stand until I ask you to. In a few minutes, the graduation ceremony will commence. The procession of staff and dais parties will enter. I will signal to you when you are to rise and remain standing. May I also remind you that flash photography is prohibited within the auditorium, and could I request that you turn off all mobile phones. Ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy Chancellor, Mr. Norman Fussell, will now address us.
Sister Angela Mary Doyle, Professor Roy Webb, Vice-Chancellor of Griffith University, members of the Griffith University Council, distinguished guests, graduands, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Council of the University, I extend a very warm welcome to everyone present for this graduation ceremony. It has always been the custom for Griffith University and its guests to gather to celebrate the conferral of academic awards on its graduates. These occasions hold very special significance for the graduates, for their families, for their friends, and of course for the entire university community. In whatever capacity you are here this evening, you are most welcome. I extend a special welcome to Sister Angela Mary Doyle, Director of the Mater Hospitals Trust. She is our guest speaker this evening and will address us later in the proceedings. In the life of the university, graduations are frequent events, but are never simply routine routine, nor does their importance diminish. Each ceremony is unique in its public acknowledgement and reward for each graduating student and their efforts and their hard work. The honour we do them reflects as well on the university, the creative mould from which their achievement springs. Griffith University is renowned for its innovative and interdisciplinary approach to higher education and for its breadth and diversity. It is committed to excellence, not only in the development of academic programs, but also in the pursuit of new knowledge and in placing the university's considerable cultural and intellectual resources at the service of the wider community. Griffith is ideally positioned in the fastest growing region of Australia. From the Queensland Conservatorium here at Southbank in the cultural heart of Brisbane, and soon to be joined by the Queensland College of Art, to its campuses at Nathan, at Mount Gravatt, and through to Logan and the Gold Coast. Griffith caters for the higher education and research needs for all of these areas. Griffith University currently hosts almost 23,000 students, including the largest international student body in Queensland. Its many achievements, including winning a Premier's Award for Export Excellence, attest to the success of the university's efforts to realise its vision to be a leading, multi-campus, learner-centred research institution and the university of choice for the 21st century. Tonight we honour students gathered to graduate from the faculties of Health Sciences and of Nursing and Health. The School of Human Services is making important contributions to research in the area of community-based rehabilitation. The school's Centre for Human Services is undertaking a project in Taroom funded by the Motor Accident Insurance Corporation to identify ways and means that the community can support persons with acquired brain injury. It is also involved in a collaborative Australian Research Council project with the University of Queensland, the Acquired Brain Injury Outreach Centre, and the Brisbane Southside Division of General Practitioners to develop programs that cater for the social and psychological needs of stroke victims. WorkCover in Western Australia has engaged the Centre to identify factors that could lessen the human and the economic cost of occupational stress on the workforce, while WorkCover in Queensland case managers can upgrade their skills via a training package which has been developed specifically to meet their needs by the School of Human Resources. This evening, the first cohort of students will graduate with a Bachelor of Environmental Health from the School of Public Health. Many have already secured positions as public health officers. This course continues to be popular and enrolments have exceeded expectations. The school is active in the community and has conducted successful training programs with local governments across Queensland to establish municipal health programs. It is a participant in a national project to assess issues related to water quality and the effect of air pollution on public health. The newly established Centre for Environmental and Public Health will help facilitate the school's research and community service activities. The School of Nursing continues to experience strong demand for all of its courses, preparing new students for practice as a registered nurse, upgrading the educational foundation of hospital-trained nurses, and providing specialist and research education for postgraduates. Graduates of all of these courses continue to be employed at a rate close to 95%, not only in a range of local healthcare settings, but in many cases abroad. Due to the steady increase in enrolments, the school has recently appointed a number of staff and adjunct staff in conjunction with the health industry. For the first time in Queensland, a joint clinical chair has been appointed in a hospital setting at Gold Coast Hospital, and similar appointments are planned in the future. The trend towards evidence-based nursing practice has encouraged a dramatic increase in the number of nurses seeking higher degrees, including 11 doctoral students, 3 of whom have been awarded scholarships. Members of the school and several postgraduate students attracted a majority of research grants annually awarded by the Queensland Nursing Council. A member of the school, Dr. Wendy Moyle, was also a recipient of the annual Health Group Teaching Award. New initiatives in the school during the past year have included the development of the first accredited University Re-Entry to Practice course and a suite of specialty courses to prepare nurses for community health practice. An additional course under development is the double degree in Nursing and Health Promotion, a collaborative effort between the Schools of Nursing and Public Health. All courses have been guided by the expertise of the Nursing Advisory Committee, which comprises major stakeholders in the nursing and health industry. As a cross-campus school, a new curriculum has been developed to achieve uniformity across the 3 campuses for all pre-registration students. It is expected to enable greater flexibility for students and maximise opportunities for staff development. The School of Nursing has also developed a number of continuing education projects to better respond to the needs of the professional community and also to extend its operations to Japan. Assisted by their industry partners, the Nissan Group, the school has enrolled 600 nurses in Japan, 234 of whom have graduated with a Griffith University Bachelor of Nursing post-registration degree provided in the Japanese language. The school has also conducted a number of study tours for Japanese nurses, with visitors numbering as high as 90 at a time. The school expects continued growth and success in the future for both its staff and students in research, in education and, of course, in clinical practice. You, our graduates today, join an impressive company of people who have gone before you and who have already achieved success and acclaim both in Australia and overseas. As our new graduates, you will, I am sure, make an equal contribution. You have completed another important step in what will be a lifetime learning experience. You have demonstrated a command of the knowledge and skills necessary for your chosen field of endeavour, as well as a willingness to persist with the level of discipline needed for high achievement in any field. As we continue with this evening's proceedings, I express warm congratulations to each of you and extend to you our best wishes for your lives ahead. Thank you. It gives me pleasure now to call on the Deans who will present the graduates from their respective faculties who are here to receive their awards at this ceremony.
Deputy Chancellor, Professor John O'Gorman, the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Behavioural Science, Kerry Baker. Bradley Barber. Michelle Barker. Simon Barton. Alison Bochi. Alana Bunny. Damien Brescia. Charlene Bruners. Robert Budgeon. Claire Bunderson. Kieran Byrne. Alison Carl. David Corbett. Amber Dean. Rebecca Dobby. Brianna Dunkley. Elizabeth Forrester. Luke Forster. Anna Freiberg. Andrew Gard. Joanne Gardner. Martina Goslin. Betty Green. Robert Green. Elisa Greer. Jodie Griffin. Kirsten Groth. Rosemary Hayes. Melanie Heindorf. Pamela Hennessy. Stephen Hogg. Peter Jackman. Peter Jesberg. Emma Keir. Maria Kent. Natalie Kilminster. Fiona Nips. Adam Lowe. Anik Marchand. Evie McGregor. Catherine Meldrum. Sonia Messer. Louise Nichols. Elizabeth Nixon White. Kylie O'Shea. Amanda O'Sing. Dale Parkins. Linda Perry. Benita Phillipson. Maylee Pickering. Alicia Powell. David Proven. Alison Robertson. Catherine Rolls. Jackie Jo Rushmore. Georgia Sachevsky. Bernard Scully. Rebecca Shaw. Danielle Smart. Mauricia Souza. Antonella Spatola. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Behavioural Science Medal for 1999 for the highest academic achievement in a bachelor's degree course or in one of a prescribed set of bachelor's degree courses. Lorraine Stokes. Karen Sutherland. Pamela Trevorrow. Kristen van der May. Brendan Ward. Jennifer White. Jackie Wood. Belinda Wotherspoon. Bachelor of Human Services in Child and Family Studies or Bachelor of Social Science in Child and Family Studies. Jodie Dennett. Marina Herkmans. Claire Nulty. Bronwyn Pearce. Claire Ridley. Marianne Ward. Bachelor of Psychology with First Class Honours. Adam Aboud Questella. Michelle Caldwell. Sam James. Siobhan Kimlin. Kelly Lapworth. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Psychology Medal for 1999 for the highest academic achievement in a bachelor's degree course or in one of a prescribed set of bachelor's degree courses. Annette Reneflot. Anna Stiller. Helen Stubbings. Deborah Wallace. Bachelor of Psychology with Second Class Honours, Division A, Barbara Eisen. Sean Connery. Sarah Craig. Janelle Cross. Lynette Douglas. Nikki Jones. Melissa Matthews. Billy McCabe. William Morris. Danielle Plum. Errol Rodriguez. Shay Rogers. Victoria Stark. Karen Thompson. Amanda Toivonen. Bachelor of Psychology with Second Class Honours, Division B, Violet Wall. Melissa Walsh. Monique White. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health, Sian Ashton. Jared Butler. Kerry Graham. Jenny Haynes. Kate Howard. Teresa Irish. Eric Kennedy. Rona Mohammed. Alicia Norris. Melinda Norris. Anthony Smith. Lee Wright. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health and Bachelor of Science in Australian Environmental Studies, Sharon Burgess. Graduate Diploma of Public Health, Tariq Khan. Master of Human Services, Roy Beek. Karen Benson. Michelle Brasher. Judy Brown. Kathleen Fraser. Pauline Hutchison. Alicia Jenkin. Kylie Mannion. Barbara Martin. Nikki Murray. Robert Ort. Kerry Weaver. Master of Organisational Psychology, Stephanie Bradley. Sarah Branch. Master of Public Health, Azette Rafai. Master of Philosophy, Deborah Mooney. Hong Shi. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Anne McMurray, the Dean of the Faculty of Nursing and Health.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Nursing and Health who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Nursing, Alan Teagan. Teagan Allen, I'm sorry. Susan Anwell. Mary Arndt. Kim Aspinall. Deborah Baker. Janine Barr. Svetlana Belova. Stephanie Ben. Lisa Berg. Trudy Bowen. Kimley Bradley. Laurie Brown. Emma Burton. Delilah Kalambayan. Cindy Carr. Gabriel Chapman. Elizabeth Dixon. Colleen Diamond. Margaret Eaton. Dela Edwards. Yannicke Edwards. Denise Ellis. Catherine Feltham. Joy Fries. Ronald Gabler. Mark Gallagher. Anne-Marie Glynn. Fiona Guy. Kylie Hanna. Angela Hauber. Carrie Hill. Cheryl Hobbs. Kylie Hollis. Jeanette Holm. Diane Izard. Debbie Jellyman. Leanne Josephson. Megan Carney. Jennifer Cool. Arlene Lagos Vanderweel. Judith Law. Kylie Lawrence. Susan Legg. Amanda Leon. Linda Levy. Christine Lyons. Julianne Malt. Matthew Malt. Claire Mantz. Helen Maney. Natalie Marshall. Mary Mom. Sandra McCauley. Linda Meacock. Glenn Nunn. Sherry Ogilvie. Carol Orr. Pam Owens. Faik Parslow. Jenny Peters. Millie Plachansky. Anna Plummer. Jackie Quash. Mark Ramsey. Krista Reeves. Catherine Richert. Geraldine Rousseau. Amani Savi. Kelly Scowen. Anne-Marie Sen. Deborah Shears. Asha Sine. Michelle Slingsby Smith. Sheila Teodoro. Chancellor, the next graduate has been awarded the Nursing Medal for 1999 for the highest academic achievement in a bachelor's degree course or in one of a prescribed set of bachelor's degree courses. Tony Smart. Belinda Smith. Marion Smith. Ulio Watoyan Sapade. Sam Stevenson. Cheryl Targett. Nicola Taylor. Therese Thomas. Tracy Thompson. Peti Tumalatai. Kim Turley. Kisha Tyson. Claudia Ukalovic. Kelly Wager. Paul Wallace. Sherry Weeks. Vicky Wong. The Graduate Certificate in Gerontology, Sui Chu Lim. Pamela McFarlane. Barbara Vanderaken. The Graduate Diploma of Midwifery, Donna Fechner. The Master of Critical Care Nursing, Ashley Trehane. Master of Mental Health Nursing, Margareta Cassell. Yvonne Goldsworthy. Shirlene Kumar. Judy Olson. Master of Midwifery, Amber Dalby. Lisa Kennedy. Angelica Opie. Janice Pearson. Catherine Peterson. Madonna Trehane. Carrie Tully. Master of Nursing, Carol Anderson. Angelica Smith. Master of Nursing by Research with second-class honours, Division A, Joan Harvey. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of Nursing and Health. Deputy Chancellor, I'm pleased to present two graduates of the Queensland Conservatorium. A Bachelor of Music with first-class honours in performance, Puise Lai. A Master of Music Studies, Irina Klemka.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Bill Lovegrove, will now present a candidate for the award of University Medal. This will be followed by the presentation of candidates for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Deputy Chancellor, I now present a candidate for the award of the University Medal. The University Medal may be awarded in recognition of academic excellence to a graduate who has completed the requirements for both a bachelor's degree of the university and a degree with first-class honours. Deputy Chancellor, I am pleased to present a graduate who has been granted the 1999 University Medal, Queensland Conservatorium, Puise Lai. Deputy Chancellor, I will now present candidates for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Tonight, the University is proud to honour two graduates who have satisfied the rigorous criteria for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Health Sciences. Dr. Jin's thesis identified the healthcare needs. I apologise. Dr. Barnes' thesis evaluated through a case study the development of midwifery education. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Margaret Ita Barnes. Dr. Jin's thesis identified the healthcare needs of people with intellectual disability, examined existing health services available to them, and made recommendations for future healthcare provision and healthcare policy development for this group in Taiwan. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Jin Ding Lin. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of Doctor of Philosophy graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roy Webb.
Deputy Chancellor, the Medal for Outstanding Service may be awarded to honour any member of the staff of the University or any other person who has provided exceptional service to the University in the course of the person's association with the University. The University is particularly honoured tonight to recognise the invaluable contributions of Gwenda Moroney and Althea Williams. As volunteer workers, Gwenda and Althea have provided the University with regular assistance over several years in a number of tasks, such as the mailing of university publications, preparations of materials for university elections, and major rounds of correspondence with students at enrolment and other critical times of the year. In an age often described as materialistic, Gwenda's and Althea's cheerful enthusiasm and selfless devotion is especially noteworthy. Their contributions are sincerely appreciated by a wide sector of the university community who have come to rely on their experienced and professional help. The Council has resolved to award the University Medal for Outstanding Service to Gwenda Moroney and Althea Williams in recognition of their generous services to the University over an extended period of time. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Gwenda Moroney, who has been awarded the Medal for Outstanding Service. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Althea Louise Williams, who has been awarded the Medal for Outstanding Service. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of medals for outstanding service.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a brief musical interlude performed by the students of the Queensland Conservatorium soloists.
It gives me great pleasure to call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roy Webb, to introduce the guest speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, our guest speaker this evening is Sister Angela Mary Doyle. Sister Angela Mary was born in County Clare in Ireland and joined the Brisbane congregation of the Sisters of Mercy in 1947, first as a teacher and soon after as a nurse at the Mater Hospitals in Brisbane. Sister Angela Mary is one of Queensland's most active contributors to the community in the areas of healthcare, charity and welfare. During her 21-year tenure as administrator, Sister Angela Mary guided the Mater Hospital's growth from a small group of private and public hospitals into a major healthcare provider in Queensland. She is currently the Director of the Mater Hospitals Trust and is the public face of the Mater Hospitals. Sister Angela Mary is a Doctor of Griffith University and of the Queensland University of Technology and has received several awards recognising her contributions to the Mater and services to the community. These include the Queensland branch of the Australian Medical Association's Award of Distinction in 1989, Queenslander of the Year in 1989, Australian Achiever Award in 1990. She was made an Officer of the Order of Australia for services to the community in 1993, and she received this year the Premier's Millennium Award for Excellence in Charity and Welfare. Deputy Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to call upon Sister Angela Mary Doyle to deliver this evening's occasional address.
Deputy Chancellor Mr. Norman Fussell, Vice-Chancellor Professor Roy Webb, Professor Anne McMurray, Professor John O'Gorman, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, graduates, distinguished guests. Tonight, of course, my prime interest is those who have just graduated. Tonight is an occasion for your rejoicing as you graduate under the auspices of Griffith University. I congratulate each one of you, your families and your lecturers, all of whom have supported and guided you to this significant point of your lives. It may all seem like a dream at this moment, but even now I presume that the reality of what you have achieved must lift your heart and the hearts of all who love you. May you always be proud and grateful that Griffith is your alma mater. I pray that the providence of God will guide you through every day of your future. Now, for someone of my age, it can be tempting to stand here and offer gratuitous advice. This I shall not do. Rather, shall I reflect on and share with you some of my life's experiences and lessons, and hope that some of these may touch a responsive chord in your hearts. Last year, after more than 50 years at the Mater, I was privileged to return to Ireland, my homeland, as the Vice-Chancellor mentioned, for an extended period of 9 months. So you will not be surprised to hear that I shall refer to that experience in this short address. It was a quiet time, those 9 months in Ireland, and it provided me with the much appreciated opportunity of imbibing again the essence of what I was taught as a young person growing up in the country, and that has influenced my life to this day. One of the enduring memories I have is that of the oneness that older Irish people feel with the land, with the sun, the moon, the wind, even the animals. Nature was seen as the direct reflection of God's beauty, God's intimacy with all he had made. The visible and the invisible were comfortably one. I recall gatherings of neighbours around the blazing fire in our kitchen, when story after story of fairies, ghosts and spirits would while away the long winter evenings, and I might add, frighten us small ones so much that we were afraid to go to bed. Though their physical presence was sorely missed, the dead were regarded as being near, and their continuing assistance was both sought and expected. People sensed the loving presence around them of those who had died, and I'm pleased to say this is a feature of Irish spirituality that still exists today. The pace of life in those days was unhurried. At summertime, farmers harvested crops and stored them in the farmyard. Neighbours went from farm to farm until all the harvesting in the neighbourhood was complete. Hospitality was important, with visitors being always welcome. There was patience and understanding in meeting the needs of neighbours. And I shall recount an incident that occurred some years ago when I was home on holidays. I was travelling, my sister was driving me to a town that was about 10 kilometres away, and we came to a small intersection, a kind of fork in the road. And suddenly we were all standing still, and there were cars banked up on the 3 roads. And I said to my sister, I wonder what's the cause of the hold-up? And she said, oh, the 2 drivers there in the centre are talking. And I said, isn't that a little bit thoughtless? And she said, my sister's a teacher and has, commitments to keep. And she said, well, they mightn't meet again for a long time. And when I didn't say anything, she turned to me and she said, you wouldn't want us to change, would you? In essence, people knew what was important. They knew their basic values and had respect for life and living. They were in tune with their own heart and soul. A book that captures beautifully the spirit of Celtic thought and spirituality, and that has become a bestseller internationally, is called by 2 Irish words, Anam Cara, A-N-A-M-C-A-R-A, meaning soul friend, written by John O'Donoghue and published in 1997. This is the most interesting and helpful book for today's society, where life has become so demanding that multi-million-dollar industries, not always helpful, have sprung up around the issue of coping with stress. Among the practical words of wisdom to be found in this delightful book are these. You should belong first in your own interiority. If you belong there, and if you are in rhythm with yourself and connected to that deep, unique source within, then you will never be vulnerable when your outside belonging is qualified, relativized, or even taken away. In other words, we have the resources within us, and we should use them to determine the values by which we want to live, so that we can be strong when adversity strikes. Each one of us has a unique destiny to fulfill, and when we search our hearts to seek out what we can and must do, our gifts and giftedness come alive. If we don't do that, we can find ourselves drifting aimlessly through life and running the risk of having Linus say to us, as he did to Charlie Brown, the trouble with you, Charlie Brown, is that you just don't want to know what is the trouble with you. And I think from time to time we're all Charlie Browns. Now, what of Ireland today? You may or may not know that in recent years, Ireland has experienced unprecedented economic growth widely referred to as the Celtic Tiger economy. Politicians tell their constituents they have never had it so good, that Ireland is the envy of Europe, and that in contrast with the painful and massive immigration of the young and educated of years ago, there is now net immigration to the country. Ireland is now technologically sophisticated, attracting to its shores companies that generate high levels of employment and that are offered generous tax incentives by government. The brain drain of years past is now replaced by the return of Irish-born men and women who see business opportunities in Ireland that could only be dreamed of 10 or 15 years ago. Sadly, I cannot say that the people of Ireland are all happier than they were years ago. Change has come with such haste that there is a certain bewilderment, even disbelief, that so much has occurred within the space of 10 years. Neighbour need no longer rely on neighbour for harvesting, for example. Machinery can now be hired to accomplish in a day or two what once took neighbours weeks to achieve. The leisurely night hours once filled by storytelling and by the company of neighbours are now filled by television programs of doubtful merit. Newspapers advise their readers that the country is awash with money, but there is ample evidence to demonstrate, for me at least, that in the disbursement of these funds, the critical services of healthcare and education were left behind. During my time in Ireland, I noted something I had already known, and it is this, that Irish people have a special love for Australia and Australians. And this, despite the fact that Australia routed the Irish in the famous Ireland-Australia rugby match held in Lansdowne Road, Dublin, in October. I was at that match, the first such match I have ever attended. There were 54,000 people present, with a generous sprinkling of Brisbane people among them. Away from home and with no reputation to maintain, these men and women decked themselves out in green and gold jumpers, scarves, tall outlandish hats, even hats with corks. I shall use that knowledge to advantage the next time I meet them in their sober business suits. In company with Australians, Irish people have a ready sense of humour. Naturally, I have returned with many Irish jokes, and I just have to share at least one of them with you. Casey went into Murphy's pet shop to buy a canary. He said it must be a good singer. So Murphy put a cage on the counter, and the canary inside began to sing beautifully. "I'll take that," Casey said. But just then he noticed that the bird had only one leg. So he complained, "This canary has only one leg." And Murphy responded, "Look here, Casey, do you want a singer or a dancer?" It was G.K. Chesterton who said that joking is undignified, but that is precisely why it is good for the soul. In humour, there is the underlying understanding that no matter how dire and threatening things may be, there exists something beyond the here and now. In humour, we can laugh because at the deepest level of our being, we know that God exists, that He doesn't want life to be miserable, and that He is always there, even and especially when days are dark. As graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences and the Faculty of Nursing and Health, your first care must be for patients. You are now highly qualified professionals, and it becomes an ethical issue that you commit yourselves to meeting patients' needs with gentleness and compassion, and to the full extent of your responsibility and competency. There may well be opportunities for you in the future to exercise your duty as citizens should the rights of patients be infringed. I pray you have the drive and the willingness to live up to the high ideals of your profession and so make a difference wherever you are employed. Each day will offer you possibilities never met before. Celtic spirituality takes each day as a new beginning, a gift from God. I shall conclude this address with a lovely ancient Celtic prayer that expresses the sacredness of each new day. God bless to me the new day, never given to me before. Bless thou to me mine eye. May mine eye bless all it sees. May this prayer become a reality in each one of our lives.
Deputy Chancellor, it's my pleasure on behalf of everyone here this evening to thank Sister Angela Mary for her address to us this evening. She said at the outset she wasn't going to give any gratuitous advice, but I think, though expressed differently, there is much in her address that I hope our graduates will take as advice. She has, through her sister's words, reminded us that there's much in life that shouldn't change. You wouldn't want us to change, would you? Said Sister Nuala at the intersection. On the other hand, she referred to the Celtic tiger economy, which is a remarkable economic phenomenon and which is full of change and excitement and prospect. Well, the challenge for Ireland is to retain all its wonderful traditions and values while becoming a member of the most advanced group of countries in the world. And in amongst those thoughts, there is plenty for us to think about in relation to the future of our graduates, things that should change and things that should be retained. Last time I heard Sister Angela Mary address us, she had some advice for university teachers. Don't explain nothing. It's complicated enough as it is. And tonight she's added a few more to our store of Irish stories. Thank you, Sister Angela Mary, for being with us tonight and returning from Ireland full of such wonderful thoughts. Thank you very much. To our graduates, I offer my congratulations on top of all the others you've received and will receive this evening, and exhort you to join the Alumni Association and stay strong supporters of your university through your brilliant careers. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony is now concluded. When the music begins, please rise and remain standing as the dais and staff processions and graduates retire.